Alright. Where can I put these? Right here. Maybe not. Alright. So, let's get Poppy out of here. Down right there. Alright. So obviously, right off the bat, I've got something here. But not only do I have... Oh, hold on, how the hell many mods? This is 172 mods. Now, this is the Skyblock version, but I've found you can take adventure maps, like older adventure maps, and put them into this, and they run just fine. So I've started doing that with some of the super hostile maps from Vex. And this one is one that I happen to like a whole lot. So, let's jump right into it, I guess. Oh. Alright. So first off, I'm not going to be doing that hardcore questing mode. I don't really know too much about it. And it doesn't, like, automatically notify you when you've completed whatever dumbass quest they have, like make sticks. So the main problem I've had with these mod packs for Minecraft in the past, and it's the big reason why I haven't streamed any of my playthroughs, is because once you get to a certain point, you're just kind of aimless. But I found if you're playing with an adventure map that gives you a concrete victory objective, then you at least know when you can stop playing. Oh boy. So, I am going to be leaving the chiptunes on. I'm going to be putting some requests in every once in a while. Oh, very nice. Yeah, super hostile, even when you're playing on easy, is still a very different beast than vanilla Minecraft. Alright. I am this little sandstone guy. He's from some, like, Halloween contest on Planet Minecraft ages ago. I'm using, I think, what's the Faithful 32x32 texture pack. The Infinity Evolved Skyblock mod pack. So I've got a lot of crazy bullshit that I can make. And I'm gonna get as much stuff right off the bat as I can. Pray to God I get a sapling. I did. And it's a birch sapling too, nice. Well, see ya. So real quick, I've been playing Minecraft on and off since it was in alpha. Like, since the original Halloween update that added the Nether. Because that was the thing that made me want to join. Alright. So, here we go. Welcome. Super Hostile number 9, Sunburned Island, 5X. Find and complete a victory monument. To do so, you have to find blocks of colored wool. Don't use dyes for wool. Find the wool in the boxes. Don't leave the map. You can't see it, but there's a big lapis wall on the border of the map. Survive in any way you can think of. You can craft metal blocks for the monument. Use at least easy, never peaceful. And say shit about not using mods. Veteran player who wants to suggest a super hostile map to a friend who's unfamiliar with the series. This map's a good candidate. Open world style. Feels a bit like a Zelda game. What he means by that is the game feels like Wind Waker. Linear branching, plays a bit like Metroidvanias. To anyone that has a problem with that phrase, Metroidvania, I laugh at you. It's hilarious that people actually have a problem with that phrase. It's mostly older people in the gaming community that grew up on, like, NES, specifically. Or even, like, earlier systems than that. Because to them, a Castlevania game is something completely different. But not everyone's first open-world, linear branching style action-adventure game was of the Metroid franchise. Mine was, but not everyone's was. A lot of people played Soten before they even knew about Super Metroid, so already you can start to see some stuff popping in down there. You can start to see some of the, oh god, some of the dungeons that populate these sunburned islands. I'm maybe going a little bit too fast. And it's the old boats. I don't have the oars. Another dungeon down there. I think I need to be going, like, in here. Like, in between all the islands. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there you go. That's a dungeon. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, well, I broke it. Yeah. Nether. The Nether is, like, specific. Yeah, that's the only place you find glowstone in vanilla. Well, there's, again, a lot of differences with the Super Hostile map just because, again, someone's making it. The hell? Oh. Whatever, just give me the chest. I like these palm trees. Yo, dirt. I need that. This is like the only piece of dirt I've found so far. I need it to plant my tree. So, real quick question. Does the audio balance sound alright? Like, can you hear when Minecraft sound effects are going on, as opposed to everything being drowned out by the chiptunes? That up for right now. And here's a great example. Like, if you can hear that door over the chiptunes, then you should be good. Yeah, Vex does get a lot of inspiration from Nintendo for a lot of the names of areas in his maps. Alright, so I want those torches. Oh, I don't have any cobblestone. That's gonna be an issue. I thought there might have been stone in this chest. We got glass, though. That's an important first step. So... Oh, I don't need to make one. It's right there. This mod pack makes certain things easier, but only once you progress through a certain level of the tech tree nonsense. So first up, you can craft a crafting station out of a crafting table with this mod. And it looks a lot cooler. And I have access to the chest that it's next to. This is a nice little quality of life thing. But I need some bottles right off the bat. Probably gonna end up tearing these down too. Right, we've got a stone pickaxe, but that can't even mine through a full stack. Two. Yeah, Twitch doesn't like me, for whatever reason. First things first, let's get this stuff taken down. Get a little brighter. It's nice that I get an enchanting table right off the bat. This is the Victory Monument. This big crazy thing here. And it has a spot for each of the wolves in the game. And 3, like, resource blocks. Iron, gold, and diamond. Shouldn't be too hard. But double check if I've got sword. I do have a sword in here. Alright. Good enough. I also have a bed. What? There we go. I'll put it in here. Thought it was nighttime. Hurry up and set, so I can go to bed. There we go. Click, click. Also, my username in Minecraft is JollyRoger1605. Just in case there was confusion. Wait, I have a spare door. So, I need, first of all, a lot of trees. Oh, I can't put a door on glowstone. I can put it on lapis. It just sticks out now. You know, it's fine. Back up here. My tree hasn't grown yet. Let's take this thing down. There we go. real quick, let me... Okay, I am on easy. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, I just had a thought. Seeing that dungeon off in the distance made me think. I wonder if I could get what I need from there. And if I can, I'm gonna need a... Like, I'm gonna need blocks in order to build up there. So I'm not starting down there and going up. No. I'm like branch out from the base, build up with something, and be on the top. Start getting some of this. Probably should have grabbed some of those shovels. It's fine. Just make sure I have enough wood for the beginning of the game. Because one of the ways that this mod pack makes basic Minecraft harder is instead of getting 4 planks from a log, you only get 2. And the same with sticks. So it's a little bit stingier with the resources. Also, there's a dungeon. I think there was something down here. One of those in my face, and let's see. Alright, now you can see some name tags right there. Those are special monsters that have been added because of the mod pack. Oh, that's right, there is something here. A dungeon. This will just kind of give you a quick idea. Oh, this one. Yep. This is the one I thought it was. So most of this dungeon is under, like... It's all just like an underwater complex. And it's all... it's all under like 1 block of glass. So if any creeper gets any funny ideas, then there's just flowing water everywhere and it makes movement near impossible. It is a big spooky looking thing. I don't think I have enough blocks to get to like build up to it, but I should double check the amount of like bricks that I've got. Ah. I might. I do have a good amount of sandstone, too. Alright. Probably make the damn thing that I need. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we have these crooks. We need these to get a certain something from leaf blocks. Oh, there's another dungeon. Yeah, a lot of the dungeons are just kind of dotted around the exterior of that island cluster. So pretty much any direction you go, you're gonna find a dungeon. Hello. Move my boat. Up. Good enough. Excuse me. Oh shit. Not what I wanted to see. Yeah, this is gonna be problems. I can't deal with a skeleton in the water. That's... Nice shot. Come at him like a shark. Ow. Man, he's hitting me this time. I can't get in close enough. He's gonna kill me. He's going to kill me. Alright. I'm gonna get him. I will kill him. It's gonna take me a minute. Ow. Didn't think I was within his range. He's swimming towards me as well. Boat. This is gonna be how I do it. You son of a bitch! I broke my boat, but it was worth it. Oh, that was great. Who needs a boat when you can have revenge? Alright. from underneath. Out enough. This is gonna be really funny when there's... Yep. Oh, I hear them. Oh, I should have hung on to a torch. Well. It's gonna be a little dark for a little bit. Maybe if I turn my brightness on. Oh god, that's so much better. This is good, because I also needed cobblestone. I didn't have the means, or I still don't have the means of making a cobblestone generator. Oh boy. Oh yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Wow, there's just a lot of bad shit up here, isn't there? No, there's a lot of bad shit in there. Oh no, there's bad shit out here too. Whatever. Well, oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh god. Okay, that plan failed spectacularly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all that crap out there. No, there's a gravestone mod. And all my stuff should stay out there forever. It's basically in a chest. Yeah. Oh, let's get one of those. Ah, shoot, I did have some bones. Oh well. Oh, I don't have any food. The apples that the game gave me are gonna be out there for a while. Guess I've got fish. I've got a fishing rod, so... not that big of a deal. Alright, it's nighttime. Alright, let's see. Gonna need this. these. That to make a pattern. Now we have a stencil table. 2 more books that I'm not going to read. Some more patterns. Try to remember what I need to make next. Tool station. Alright, first of all, don't think I can hold all that stuff in my inventory, so I'm gonna wait. I am gonna move this. Ah. Okay. Keyboard's being really floaty. I just put new batteries in this. Alright. Seems like it's better. Oh, no it's not. Why is that doing that? Hold on, let me try saving and quitting. Reloading. As if skeletons themselves aren't bad enough. When you have them in the water, there's nothing you can do, unless you have a bow. I'm not sure what's going on. Why my keyboard is being so floaty right now. Alright, crafting station. Maybe move that over one more. Crafting station, tool station, stencil table. How else do I need to make? Part builder. I want to have part builder there, stencil table there. No, the mouse is actually fine. It was just my keyboard. Like, WASD was... like, it felt like it was sticking. Like, not as I was pushing it. Like, the game was just reading the input for too long, I think is what's going on. Alright, I at least need... at least need a wooden pickaxe. So I can tear down this wall. Well, tear down a chunk of it anyways. Let me just punch down this block. go. Yeah, the vanilla tools in this mod are really bad. They really want you to use the tools in the mod pack. Understandable. Is this a thing? Yes. Then turn it into a slab. Put it on top of the stencil table. Let's clear that out so you can see all the stuff that we could make at the stencil table. We got some tool rods, some tool bindings, pickaxe head, sword blades, all the good stuff. We are going to be making some of that. I don't like the amount of wood that I've got, but can't do much about it right now. Sounds like it's nighttime. Oh, okay. Some more sticks. Some more patterns. Load the patterns. Blanks into the stencil table. What can I make with just 2 things? Nothing. Got it. Alright. Tool rod. Tool binding. I guess I can make another one. And I'll make the pickaxe head. Those in the pattern chest for right now. I can't make it out of anything good yet. Can't make a pickaxe out of anything good yet, because I don't have anything good.
You make it.
So, the very first thing I need to get going in this mod pack is string. Hey. That is one of the reasons why I need this crook. Oh, we got one. Silkworm. Hey, there's another one. So these cute little guys, you can put them in leaf blocks, and they will gradually infest the leaf blocks. And once they're fully infested, they'll turn completely white. And you use the crook on those, and you get string. And I need a lot of string. And I have a feeling these things are gonna pop. Like, see, I didn't do anything to those leaf blocks, and they just despawned on their own. Because the game doesn't recognize a fence as a block of wood. One thing I can do is make myself some shears. I can just get some leaf blocks this way. I did see that spider over there. I've got an axe. There we go. Got a couple string out of the deal. Ooh, some gravel. probably going to be one of the few places I can find gravel in this map, since so much of it's going to be sand. The reason why gravel, and sand for that matter, are important is because this is where you get your resources from in this mod pack. This is where I'm going to be getting my iron, gold, all the metals that have been added from the mod pack. It is now a little too dark out for me. Well, so there's one of those special mobs I was talking about. They're a compressed monster. It sounds just as horrifying as it sounds. When you kill a compressed monster, it, like, explodes into, like, 9 other monsters. Like, they just come springing out of that one spot. And especially if it's creepers, it's terrifying. Oh man, I really need cobblestone. Need to do something with this silkworm. This compressed creeper. He's not gonna give up. At least he's in the water now. Don't have to worry about him as much. Oh boy, that's a witch. Not in the water now, son of a bitch. Hi. Oh. Good shot. Good shot. This poison's gonna kill me. Well, no, I'm on easy. Poison won't kill me. It's just gonna piss me off for the next 5 seconds. Or less. Couple sets of wooden shears. Get a little bit of a leaf block collection here. Do something like that. Doesn't look very pretty. But hopefully, we'll get all of these. Well, maybe not all of them, but a good chunk of them to get infested. We can start gathering string. Some of the lumber that's just around here. Yeah, compressed mobs. Compressed mobs are pretty traumatic the first time you see them pop apart. Alright, so you can definitely see it's not the same color it was. Progress bar. Progress bar is a nice added touch. Alright, so we're spreading out. Get my fishing rod. Actually got an oak sapling, that's really good. Oak saplings will grow anywhere. Yeah, like right here. Ooh. Alright, so that's completely infested. It's gonna spread to the other blocks. We can come back to that later. I don't see that compressed creeper anymore, so just gonna kinda hope that he's gone forever. So I'll keep that. Alright, so the bones can stay on me. Bone meal. Guess I need that silkworm back. That birch tree had better have grown. Hey, it grew. But take the dirt out from underneath it. Like right there. And waste all my bone meal. Great. You can kind of see right out there. Leaf blocks look like they've gotten pretty infested. Is there something in here? Oh, there's a chest down there. Diamond axe. Too bad it's probably crap. There's actually no probably to it. Again, durability 1 of 1, used for crafting only. Which is unfortunate. That's a really good find, but I think I might be able to break it down and get diamonds out of it. We'll see. So I'm using the shears instead of the crook, because you can get the string and you can get infested leaf blocks. And all you have to do is just put them down, wait for them to change color, pick them back up. I think it's a little bit of a bug in the way that this mod works. You can just pick these things up with shears and replace them, and you still get the string out of it. I don't know. I'm gonna be taking advantage of that, though. Dirt. That's what I thought. We've got another dungeon here. Yo, gimme. Clean up the entrance here, so it's a little more visible from the distance. Oh. Trying to remember which dungeon this was. And I think I know. Yeah. Yep, nope, 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 nope. With a skeleton behind him. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Big jerk. Oh, God. Yep, just... Oh, baby zombie. Patch of spiders. Why are there so many spiders there? Yep, there goes my axe. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, dude, Enderman. Those fucking things. Endermen are a curse. They are a scourge. Get my weapons, get my tools. I guess the beds count. Whole bunch of shit in here. No, not the cactus. Damn it! I need food. Who has food? Do I have food? I don't have food. Cooking does not really count as food. Yeah, not good enough to be considered as food. Nope. Wow. I guess I'm staying in. There we go. And fuck off, spider. Got him. And haha! Oh, I see one of the chests that's on the ocean floor. I think I need to go after him. Need that door. Oh, hi. Oh. It's better than nothing, but I'm not gonna eat it like that. Do a little bit of that, make some drying racks. I guess like all the way up in the ceiling makes sense. Let's put those up there. Alright, so there's a couple chests down there that are actually pretty close to each other. Oh, there we go. Cute little air pocket here. Get some of this great stuff in this chest. Actually, can I fish while I'm down here? Hi, Bobber. Alright, let's get the hotbar cleaned out. Sure, why not? No, don't wear that yet. Break this down. Get over to this other chest. Alright. Some good tools in there too. Oh, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Come on. Ugh. Another way that this mod pack makes life hard, I can't just cook this. I need something special. Like, I need a couple special items. The hell? Only, man. Delicious. There's a fish. There's another kind of fish. Wait. That's why I'm not going into the dungeon now, because I don't have torches on me. It's not a very long dungeon, the very first one. Actually, that 20 glowstone's probably going to be enough. Well, just put the fish away. And there they go. They've turned into monster jerky. It's delicious and never gives you the hunger poisoning. Alright, so 20 glowstone is going to be enough to tackle this first dungeon. Again, it's not very long. The biggest complication is going to be is if there's a compressed monster down there. Boom. So that's that spawner taken care of. I could break it, but I don't have a pick. Look at all this great stuff. Got some torches, a whole lot of leather and flint, some redstone, glass, and wood. And that cobweb, I'm gonna get some string out of that. I don't have to wait for the silkworms. Excuse me. Alright. Can you believe that's the first dungeon done? Take all 27 of the wool, and the chest it comes in. And there's the entrance to the next dungeon. But we're not going there yet. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright. We're out of there. We got the white wool and we are gone. Let's get back to the base. Oh, a compressed skeleton. It's called a firing squad. Oh, get past the door, dummy. Alright. So let's just pop this. That there. Boom. That's just the way I do it. So yeah. One down. Let's dump all this great stuff into here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hot bar. I think 22 is enough. What the hell happened to Rainwave? A really quiet beginning to this song. Did it break? Oh, it's just really quiet. Okay. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I need all of this string. And I'm probably going to need even more. That's just the nature of the non-pack. Alright. Now I need to do that. Make 2 of those. Then make 4 of them. Yeah, that gives me the heavy silk mesh. So yeah. Still need a fair amount of string. But we've got enough. We can make something pretty important. Couple of those, couple of those. Oh, like that? Yeah, the sieve. Yeah. Alright. Those away. Alright, sieve. Where am I putting sieve? Get those down from there. Yeah. This is the power of hammer. Hammer can actually transform blocks. I guess that's one way of putting it. But it like breaks them down. It would turn gravel into sand, sand into dust, sandstone into sand. Indent the wall here. That there. See how that zombie likes this if he's gonna be making so much damn noise. Crap, he jumped in the water. Alright. Well, I have a lot of leather. Oh! Let's get started. There we go. We'll slowly but surely start gathering resources. And once we have gotten certain things acquired, let me rephrase that. Once we have gotten certain things, we can really start doing stuff with going to dungeons and fighting monsters and not getting my ass kicked all the time. There, of course, is a way to automate this, but that is a ways down the line. I might be able to get it by the end of this current session, so I'm still planning on going for like another 2 or 3 hours, at least. It is a very unusual method of resource gathering, but after playing through a couple of these maps, it's really preferable. Because, you know, you get stone almost anywhere in some of these adventure maps. You can break that down into gravel and you can sieve that. All this sand and sandstone can get broken down and I can gather stuff from that. It's definitely a lot safer than trying to go out into these areas where there are monsters and trying to gather resources. Especially in this map. All the iron and coal and gold in this map is in some underground mine that is just saturated with monster spawners. Alright, so this is what I got from all that gravel that I just sieved. Gonna need another chest. Okay, here they are. Let's do that. Throw all this stuff in there for right now. Actually have enough iron. Take those, turn that into iron ore gravel. Place those. Hit them with a hammer. Those break down. Iron ore sand. Place those. Break those down. The dust. And I got one extra. That's the advantage of breaking this stuff down like that, is you can occasionally get an extra bit of the broken ore. Alright, so what else am I going to put in there so I don't waste this? 5 pieces of wood. Give me 7. So, needless to say, a mod pack that has this much BS in it has got to have a lot of stuff gated behind tech trees. For example, bucket. You know how you make a bucket in vanilla Minecraft. It's one of the easiest things to make. Not so much in this. You need iron plates. Well, in order to get iron plates, you need this forge hammer. Oh yeah, and then 6 iron. Now, how do you get the forge hammer? Well, to get the forge hammer, you need the treated sticks. And 5 iron. Okay, how do you get the treated sticks? Well, from treated wood, obviously. Well, you get treated wood from surrounding container of creosote. How do you get creosote? You get creosote by building a coke oven and cooking coal to produce coal coke, which doubles the coal's effectiveness, first of all. So 1 unit would take, or 1 unit can cook 16 instead of 8. Then you're left with that creosote oil in the coke oven. Get it out of there with a bottle or a bucket or whatever. Okay. How do you make the coke oven? Well, it's a 3x3x3 structure, and it's hollow. And you have to make it by combining bricks and sand. And that's where you begin. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There are mod packs that are far more complicated than this that have caught on like wildfire. That and, you know, Minecraft isn't as... I'm not going to say it's not as popular as it used to be, but it's definitely not as popular, like, in the grand scale as it used to be, because we have all these other games out now. So I need a lot of iron. Now I have the sand. Do to get cobblestone. That's like the real big thing right now. Is I need cobblestone. Let's take some of this wood. Let's get my patterns out of here. I guess I didn't need to get them out of there. Okay, tool rod. Wooden binding. These sticks are just like the scrap I'll actually need. Damn it, I need stone for that. Well, great. I don't think this is going to work, but I want to get something out of these slabs. Yep, there we go. So, back on there. I'll get into this in a second. And by get into this, I mean, this is a shard. It has to do with a magic mod. Not dealing with it right now. I just wanted to get rid of those slabs. Yeah, I need stone. I need it. That reset. Stuff put there. There. Oh yeah, dude. The coke oven. It's a never-ending source of amusement for me as well. Tell you one thing, there's definitely not the number of Minecraft Let's Players that there used to be. I used to watch so much Minecraft content from so many different people. But then a lot of them just kind of lost interest. Which is a darn shame. And this is why I need a second monitor. And a second mouse, and a second computer, and blah blah. Could just go windowed. Let me go windowed. So let's not go windowed. That's gonna mess with my capture, isn't it? Uh-huh. Yep. An infamous dwarf one. Yep. Can't remember the name. If it's the one I think it is, it was the Yogscast. And, long story short, that's how I know about Twitch. That's how I found out about Twitch years ago. I was watching the Yogscast and their Minecraft content, and they said something about doing a live stream on Twitch for CubeTubers for some kind of charity thing from a certain time to another certain time. And that's how I initially found out about Twitch. So, little bit of a coming full circle thing here with me streaming Minecraft, since that's like the thing that initially drew me to Twitch, was people streaming Minecraft. Alright, so I've gotten some crushed silver ore, crushed platinum ore, crushed gold ore, but it's crushed ore now. It's like the sand equivalent. This is the gravel equivalent. And this powdered ore was like the dust equivalent. Yep. Lot of fun times watching the old Yogscast stuff. But I don't see Simon in particular on their Twitch streams. It's like everybody else involved in Yogscast except for him. So I don't know if there was something that happened or whatever. All I know is don't try to build a video game on Kickstarter. Anyways, enough about that. So I've got some uranium already, which is real nice to see. Uranium is eventually going to lead me to nuclear technology, nuclear reactors and all of that, which is going to provide me with a very efficient source of energy. Unfortunately, it's a part of the Industrial Craft 2 mod, which doesn't really integrate with any of the other mods. But it's great for it's great for all the other IC2 stuff. Alright. Just taking a look around on Twitch, see who's streaming. That's basically the same way that I got into it. I used to just watch, was it World of Long Plays? World of Long Plays is such a great channel. I just spent like an entire day watching Super Mario RPG a couple years ago. Did it again not that long ago. And the whole time I'm just like, you know, there's still no way I'd be able to play that game in a single sitting. Yeah, I was always looking for games that I would want to play. I was like, oh, well, let's watch a long play of this. This looks interesting. But then what really got me hooked on Twitch was seeing people... Well, it was seeing Lightyear streaming Final Fantasy VI at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was drunk that night, and I couldn't believe that someone was streaming that at 4 in the morning. I lost it. And then it was the people that were speedrunning Super Metroid at the time. They do like 2 or 3 any percent races in one sitting. I used to think that was super impressive. Still do. But now I know about the streamers that just sit there and do nothing but play that game all day. So and any of the times I would see a Let's Player doing horror stuff on YouTube, they were way too hammy